about a $6 million value portfolio, and that had some good cash flow that came along with it, and helped build my net worth as well. And so, doing all this with a full-time job and a family, and seeing the benefits that real estate investing can provide as far as the time freedom, I decided that I want to pursue more real estate investing and less, and escape kind of the rat race, corporate America.
Yeah.
I mean, because your time is an invaluable resource. That's all you have. You never get it back. And so, having my time be my own, which you can accomplish through real estate investing, I set a goal to replace my income in 5 years, and that was 2 years ago. So in 2017, I started listening to podcasts early in 2017, late 2016, and Bigger Pockets, Real Estate Guys, several of them that are out there, Old Capital, Michael Blank, a lot of the apartment focused and syndication focused podcasts. And so I went to a few events in mid 17, and I'm really skeptical of gurus, and so I went to these events. I went to the Real Estate Guys event first, because they've had a radio show for 25 years, and you don't stay in the game that long without being pretty genuine. And so I went to their event, then followed that up with the Old Capital event, and then I ended up at Brad Sumrock's event, and I ended up joining his mentorship program in 2017, November 2017, which was a few months after I bought this apartment complex. And so since I was managing this rehab from 3.5 hours away, a lot of my time was spent with that. So over the following year, I had just gone to the different events that Brad held, made a lot of good connections there with people who were doing what I wanted to do, buying these large apartment complexes. You met a lot of the vendors, started building my team, learned the SEC compliance issues that you have to deal with. And just did a lot of learning over that first year. And then as of 2018, about a year ago, August 2018, I got in my first general partnership as a key principal, which means you're able to sign on the loan. It's a non-recourse loan, but you're still signing on the loan, and kind of you're getting your Fannie Mae gold card, so to speak, because you have to have that Fannie Mae experience before you can get your own loan, as you know. So I did that on 138 unit in Kansas. And it allowed me to do two things. I invested passively in that deal also as a key principal on the general partnership side. It allowed me to kind of get a peek behind the curtain and see all the inner workings of how a syndication should be run, and how investor relations are handled, all the due diligence that goes into it. Even though I've been in real estate investing for a long time and I knew a lot about the fundamentals, it's a little different.
Yeah.
A lot more moving parts. You're taking on partners, you're managing different relationships. There's a lot of moving parts that go on with it. So that's why I chose to go this route. A, get a mentor, but B, be a key principal and a passive investor first before I decided to do my own deal. So we did that deal in August, and then did another deal for 243 units in Dallas with a different partner group in October, I think is when we closed that one. And then in 2019, this year, I met a couple of other guys through the group. Carl Suverkrop is located in Dallas, and Rodney Miller located in Oklahoma City. We decided to partner up and do a deal together, do our own syndication. And so we bought a complex over east of Tulsa, and closed that in March of 2019. And
good for you.
Did that, and then followed that up with the previous partners I'd had with the Dallas deal on a 348 unit in Dallas. And so after we did this first deal over in Tulsa, Rodney and Carl and I decided that we had really good synergies working well together, and decided to formalize our partnership and we formed Trident Multifamily.